Sunlight that always stays, dinner by the waterway. It's that sweet life. Raise your cross. Made some dude crack a smile. He asked if I could stay a while. I'm living that high life. Time to catch a flight, but you can make me go. Unlocking all the memories of my new home. Ventilated echoes playing to and fro, back and forth, yeah. Caught some kids dancing in the alleyway. Crazy how the melodies began to play, yeah. Tell me how you feel it when you hear the lyric, yeah. My heart's in Stockholm. Now I never wanna go home. I left my heart in Stockholm. Now I never wanna go home. Shopping the girl, I brought a girl on my Vespa. She said I already told ya, yeah. I never dated a black guy. I said you're brown yourself. Let me offer help. Come on inside. Where everybody knows your name. Everybody knows your name. Time to catch a flight, but you can make me go. Unlocking all the memories of my new home. Ventilated echoes playing to and fro.
Yeah. Check 1 2 1 2. Let's go.
Tell me how you feel it when you hear the lyric, yeah. My heart's in Stockholm.
Yeah. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. I'm in a chill type of mood today. I just want to let you guys know that. You can tell by the intro music. Welcome to the stream, guys. Good to see you. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today we'll be taking around a 747 Cargolux around Singapore. And don't worry, guys, we got a fun group flight right after our first flight. We'll be doing some VFR sightseeing around the beautiful city of Singapore. Hopefully it's beautiful. We'll see when we get there. Hopefully it is though, but that's what we're doing today. Let's get some shout outs. Thank you guys so much for coming out, man. You guys are amazing. You guys really are amazing. I love you guys for real. I mean that. Let's see who we got hanging out with us today. Tino Star, welcome to the stream, my friend. Grimlock, welcome to the stream. Peter Plains, hello, good to see you, my friend. AA Niner Stars, hello, good to see you. Chrome, welcome to the stream, my friend. Aviation JG, welcome to the stream. Gaming Jedi, hello. Good to see you, man. It's Ducky, he's here. What up, man? Welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you. Good to see you. Christopher Ramirez, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Hopefully you're feeling well. Joshua, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you, bro. Always good to see you, man. Denzel, welcome to the stream, my friend. Gabriel Castro, hello. What up, man? Good to see you. Officer Cool Dude, welcome back. Good to see you. Toast, what up, man? Good to see you. Thank you very much for those compliments. Greatly appreciate that. Diz Cryptic, welcome to the stream, man. Sim Pilot, welcome back and welcome aboard. Good to see you. Raven is in the building. What up, man? Good to see you, bro. Sam Keeley, welcome back. Welcome back. Ray Perez, hello. Hotel Pilot, welcome to the stream. And it's going pretty good, man. I can't complain. I cannot complain, man. Like I say, man, I'm too blessed to be stressed, man. I'm so thankful to be able to do this. To be able to come out here and do these live streams for you guys and create content for you guys. I definitely enjoy making it, and hopefully I reflect that. Yo Rain, welcome to the stream as well. Diz, good to see you, man. Brian Schultz, welcome back. Jazva, what up, man? Good to see you. Let me get you guys some inspiration today. It's Friday. Let's get ourselves set up for the weekend, aka the strong end. Let me see what I got for you guys today. Give you guys a motivational quote of the day. We're gonna kick it off right from the start. Alright, here we go. So a lot of times people complain about rainy days. I personally like rainy days, but a lot of people complain about rainy days, and they always hope and wish and pray that there will not be any rainy days in their life in the future. But the thing is, what if your future is full of rainy days? But you know what? The rain makes things grow. So that's why it's important to have rainy days in the future, to have hard times, because those hard times do make you better. Those hard times do make you grow. It might be rainy, might be depressing, it might be muggy, overcast, depressing looking, all that stuff like that, but those times make you grow, man. So if anybody's going through anything like that, I think that's the perfect quote for the COVID times, the Rona times. A lot of people are dealing with that, whether it be school, work, the flight aviation industry. You know what I mean? These rainy days will make you grow. So anyway, that is today's motivational quote of the day. Hopefully that inspires somebody. But thank you guys so much. You guys ready to fly? Flight Sim Max, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. If you guys want to join me, I am at Whiskey, India, Jakarta. Valens, what up, man? We are live on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. Jamie Whitman's in the building. What's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Brian Schultz, what up, bro? Good to see you, man. God, man, you guys are dope. What up, man? Just do it. Maybe make the music more quiet. It was a little loud. My bad. I do apologize for that. It was a little bit louder than I wanted it to be. I will turn it down a little bit, especially now since it's time for us to get the plane started and things. Hopefully we don't have any issues. Really hoping that we can have a nice, chill, no issue stream today. That's my if not, then we'll go with it. But we'll go with it. All right, so let's go ahead and hop into our actual plane here. Let me get on the menu. Thank you, Hotel Pilot. All right, so you guys can see we are in the 747-800 with the Cargolux mask livery. I really like this livery. I want to show you guys one thing really quick up front, because I don't want to hide anything. I don't like when people hide things from people, just for the show. I want to show you guys the huge flaw in the 747 liveries. This right here, see how that's backwards, how it's inverted, you know what I mean? Like, it's not cool. But apparently this is a limitation of the current livery template. So until Asobo provides an official livery template or paint kit for the 747 and for most of the planes, you're gonna have issues like this. So today we're gonna be we're gonna stay on the good side. So most of today's shots can be showing the left side of the plane, because the other side looks like crap. So just want to let you guys know that now, so you're not asking me about it later. But I love the plane. Or I shouldn't say the plane, actually. I love this livery in general. I think it's a really cool livery. Hopefully the plane won't give us any problems. As I say, guys, today we are in Jakarta, Whiskey, India, WIII, and we're headed to Singapore Changi Airport for our final destination. I am on the all-players server and USA East server. Yeah, there we go. And we're running live weather, but not live time. I'm also on VATSIM, which I believe the Singapore ATC just went offline, which is definitely my luck. Yeah, you guys know this. If you've been around long enough, you know that whenever I get online, ATC gets off. When I get offline, they get on. Like yesterday's flight in Florida, as soon as I hit in-stream, freaking Florida or Miami Center came on, I was like, okay, well, my luck there. So same thing happened today. Singapore's been on all morning. It's like middle of the night out here in Singapore, and now they're offline. So, like I said, this is why I don't chase ATC. Not that I was doing that today, but I don't chase ATC because you just never know when they're going to be online, unless you're flying on Pilot Edge. Then you can actually, expect something. But anyways, hop inside the cockpit here, and we're going to get the thing started up. Beautiful livery, I definitely agree, man. Toast, what up, man, from Germany? Good to see you, bro. They did a great job on the other side. Yes, they did. Exactly, Brian. You wouldn't expect it to be a problem. I agree, bro. I 100% agree with that. Let's turn the music way down. I'm just gonna let that play in the background here. Alright, so it's been a while since I've flown this. Hopefully we don't have any issues with it. Mr. Wolf 2019, thank you, man, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. I do want to also say a special thank you for 14,000 subscribers, guys. That is another amazing accomplishment. Dave MSFS, welcome to the stream, man. Great to see you, my friend. Great to see you. Let me check my message real quick. All right, cool. All right, yeah, let's get started. So, usually we start with the batteries, which are up here. Well, actually, let's turn off the music completely so we can hear the sounds of the 747. I don't have any special sound pack or anything like that for it, but we're just gonna see what it sounds like. This will pretty much be our last flight until the next update. If you guys have not heard, there is an update coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator next Tuesday. My next stream should be next Tuesday, as long as nothing happens. Hey, if you can get that started. And so on that day, we'll be getting a new update. Not sure at what time, but we'll be getting a new update that day. And looking forward to it. It's supposed to fix a lot of the airliner problems, a lot of the things that it broke in that last update. It's supposed to be fixing. It's supposed to be. Oh, I forgot to do the standby power. There we go. Now we're getting power. Make sure that APU is firing up for us. All right, Mr. Wolf, appreciate that, man. GG, my friend. Your Microsoft Flight Simulator still won't work with VATSIM. Do you know if they will update it? Well, mine works perfectly fine with VATSIM, so if yours is not working, then it is probably something on your end. I would try maybe reinstalling the VATSIM client. Why is that in-op? That's weird. Alright, so is APU powering up? Like, I don't even hear anything. It might be. Yeah, I hear it. Alright, APU's firing up. I can hear it in the background. There's a, was that Asiana Airlines over there? Pretty cool. That's nice. I almost flew that today. I almost flew that airline today. I was like, yeah, I'll stick with Cargolux. I wasn't sure if Asiana flew out here. Cargolux actually does fly out to Singapore. I found a flight plan that actually flies from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur, which is a super short flight for a 747, but they fly a 747 on that route, which is pretty darn crazy. All right, so APU is now avail. We'll hit on both. You can hear the APUs firing up. All these are already on. What the funny thing is, whenever you start cold and dark in a 747, it's technically not completely cold and dark. Like, all this stuff should have been off. All of our hydraulic stuff should have been off, but it's automatically on. What else is in here that should be off when you're cold and dark? Most of the things are supposed to be off, but they're already kind of done for you. So it's super easy to start the plane because it's already like halfway done. So we'll go ahead and just turn on the nav, just the nav lights for now. Our flight plan's already been put in. I put that in the world map. I actually downloaded that from SimBrief, so there's no problem with that. But we can double check it. And again, I don't think ATC is on. If they are, we'll get our clearance. If not, then we'll just go ahead and push back and taxi out of here. Let's see, was it index? No, route. Legs. There we go. Here's our. All right, so today's flight, we're planning to go up to 40,000 feet. Our flight time is 1.5 hours. And that's about it. I mean, taking off, I think 2.5 left, I believe. Let me check on if any VATs, any. Nope, yep, they're gone. That's what I expected. So let's go ahead and set our comms to 122.8, which is Unicom. Very familiar with Unicom. And there he is. So now we should be on. I don't know, it's so weird. Whenever I hop into 747 or really any airliner in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm so used to being like on X-Plane where I'll spend like a half hour, 20 minutes to a half hour just setting up the FMC, the startup procedures, all that stuff like that. So whenever I get in here and it's like, what do I do next? I'm like, I don't know because everything's done. So I guess we'll push back. I guess we'll push back. Where is that option? ATC. And also, I want to give you guys a tip real quick, because I've noticed other people doing it. If you want the pushback truck and the pushback sequence to happen faster, I recommend turning off the, what is it called? The ATC voice. Like, turn it completely off in your settings. Let me find out where it is. Clearance. They're gonna make me ask for clearance. Because what happens if you turn off the actual speaking of the ATC, it doesn't wait for them to finish speaking for the pushback truck to actually push you. You get what I'm saying? I learned that a while back ago. So I turned all my ATC completely off, all my in-game ATC completely off. So I expect to use like VATSIM or a third-party ATC client. And so now whenever I push back, you'll see here, if it gives me the option to push back, there it is. Request pushback. It doesn't say it out loud, but the truck's gonna arrive here. in just a second, I hope. Nice. I really want to fly the 787, guys. I really do, because Singapore Airlines 787 is sick, man. I really want to fly the 787, but I've been having problems with it. I got to figure out why my plane, whenever I get to, when I'm landing, everything works okay, but when I'm landing, it's, when I get below, I think 3,000 or 1,500 feet above the ground, my pitch just stops working. And it's impossible for me to land because my pitch just stops working. So it just nosedives into the ground. So until I can fix that, or until the next update when they hopefully fix it, if they even know it's a problem, then I won't be able to fly the 787 because I was planning on flying it earlier this week. Hey, where's my pushback truck, man? Where's it at? No pushback tug is available to answer your core request. Well, there goes that demonstration. Maybe I should have spent $40 on that pushback plugin. No, I'm just kidding. I still don't see it as worth it. All right, so we're gonna do it some other way. We're just gonna have to reverse our way out of here. So let's get the engine started then. All right, APU is on. External power is off. And who we got shouting out here? Let's see. Flanders, hello, my friend. Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the BLUGAMES family. I do appreciate that. All right, beacon light's gonna come on now. And let's turn the packs off. Where's my pack? These are my packs. Right, oh, I can't even click them. Okay, well, never mind. This is so weird. It's so weird. Oh no, it's just so weird. It's just so weird. I don't know. Anyway, I guess we just hit start, right? I guess we just start the engine. Is that all we do? Let's start with the right engines. Yeah. Let's see if it works. Yep, I see something happening. All right, anyone is slowly rising. Let's take a look outside. Yes, sir. Thrust, reverse thrust pushback. Sim pilot, nice, man. I didn't think you were gonna be able to join me today, bro. Thanks for coming through, man. The pushback truck is invisible for you. That's hilarious. Look at that. That's a beautiful. Look at that beautiful 787. Oh my god. I actually really like the Singapore 787. I really do. It's a good look. It's one of my favorite 787 liveries. I like the United 787. I like the Air New Zealand. I like the Singapore Airlines 787. It's actually waiting for us to introduce fuel here. So do fuel on right. Engine 3 and 4. And that's firing up now. I know, right? That's 787. Ay, ay, ay. El Bapino, what up, my friend? With the wine and the cheese. Bonjour, ça va? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Always good to have you, my friend. Bishoy Magali, bonjour to you, man. Good to see you, bro. All the way from Australia. Shouldn't you be asleep? I think you're still in Australia, right? There's a new Roblox game releasing today. Yeah, I'm not a part. I know nothing about those, but interesting. Uh-oh, what happened? Okay, there we go. All right, we got 2 good engines. Starting engine number 1. Sorry, that's 2. Oh shoot, my button got stuck. Hold on. 1 and 2. Tino, you're in the Asiana 747. Sounds amazing, man. Yeah, I love that Singapore livery. There's an A320neo Singapore livery as well. I don't know if that's realistic. Does Singapore actually fly a A320neo? Either way, it looked pretty decent on the A320neo as well. I was kind of hoping it had one for the 747 because I really wanted to fly Singapore Airlines today, but I was like, ah. It's like we've been flying the A320 so much lately. I want to kind of give it a break and fly something else. All right, there's engine 1 and 2 firing up. Again, we're on VATSIM. We're on 122. That's not 122.8. Heck is that? 122.80. 0. All right, there we go. Now we're on 122.8. We were on 122.9 something random. And we'll squawk whatever that is. I guess we could do 3034. Not sure why that's put in there, but that's gonna be our squawk code. You know what? I think that's the squawk code that the in-game ATC gave us. All right, looks like we got another good, couple good engines. They're still splitting up, still kind of chilling out, which looks good to me. All right, we're ready to push back, aka reverse thrust back, and we'll be taking runway. Let's see, let me get my chart. Runway 25 left today for departure, guys. That's gonna be a pushback nose to the right, and we'll take Sierra Charlie 3 or whatever it's called that away. All right, let's do it. Let's see if my reverse thrust even works. If it does. Adrian Guzman, what is the squawk? Are you asking me what your squawk code is, or are you asking me what a squawk code is? What up, Dougal? Welcome back, man. Good to see you. Always good to see you, bro. Passing through. Already on double duty. I understand, bro. Welcome, though. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Always appreciate it, bro. Always appreciate it. All right, I gotta get a little bit more power. Let's see it. Oh, my brakes are on. Right. That might be important. There we go. Come on. Come on, Big Bertha. There she goes. Now use our rudder pedals. It's like not turning. What I should do is just use the right engines. Yeah, actually that's what I'm gonna do. Thankfully I have a throttle that allows me to split them. Put a little bit left and put more right. Come on. I love this livery so freaking much. I seriously do. I want to say too, man, this airport, this is default, completely default. I turn that reversers off. I'll go back inside. Wow, how's it way over there? This airport's pretty cool. By default, it looks, you know, like apartment buildings, it looks okay, right? But I looked at this airport on the map, like in real life, and this is actually a really beautiful airport. So somebody should definitely, if there's a third-party developer out there looking for a scenery to make, work on this one. This might be pretty good alternative to like Singapore, in the Singapore area. All right, we'll set our flaps down. We are using track IR again today. 2, 3. I think we're gonna take off of flaps 10. Yeah, we'll do 10, and we'll set our auto brakes to RTO, and we're ready to go, guys. Let's see. Cargolux 16 heavy, taxiing the runway 25 left, Jakarta. I was like, where the heck are we? Alright, park brake release, and we're gonna lock that again, and let's go. Let's see if the taxiing has gotten any better since that last update. Have I seen the video of the American Mad Dog using reverse thrust? No, actually I have not. It sounds interesting though. So we'll follow 787. That's such a beautiful plane. Oh my god, I just love looking at it. I just love looking at it. And we forgot our taxi lights. Yeah, I've actually never really got into Roblox. Only thing I know about it is from like what some of you guys mentioned in chats from time to time. That's all I know about it. I assume it's like Minecraft. That's my assumption, but again, I don't know much about it. So interesting that they're coming up with a new one. I know it's a very, very popular game, so I know it's a pretty big deal. Look at that beautiful 787 over there. Ay, ay, ay. I just want to take a picture of you. Yeah, but since the last update, or I don't know if it was the last update specifically, but you remember when it was like really hard to taxi the 787 and 747? Some people are still having that issue even now. I've had a few comments saying, hey, I'm having issues taxiing with the 787. But since the last update for the 78 and the 74, it's been a lot easier to taxi. And by easier, I mean a lot more responsive. Before, it would be like impossible to make a 90-degree turn. Now it seems a lot better. she's still big. Way bigger than that TBM we flew yesterday. You guys want to do a quick drive-by? I learned how to do drive-bys the other day. Check it out. Hold on, let me figure it out. Actually, do I know how to do drive-bys? I think I remember how to do drive-bys. Let me see. I might know how to do it. Right, here we go. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Shoot, I forgot how to do it. One of these. Okay, well, I forgot. Never mind. How do I do it? Oh my god, there's a button. There's a button. Oh, I remember now. I remember. Alright, here it goes. Here it goes. Top secret technique. Oh, we're on the wrong side. We're like off the freaking thing. Oh my god, that's so sexy. Yes, these are free liveries. That's so cool. Alright, reset. If you want to know how to do that, I'm going to charge you $10.99. Just kidding. Just kidding. You guys know I'm not like that. Alright, we ready. Jakarta traffic, Cargolux 16 heavy is holding short runway 25 left. Jakarta. Yo, Gio, what's happening, man? Good to see you walk the street. Alright, the cool thing is we get to watch the 787 take off. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do. Alright. Yes, Nico, you need a mask, my friend. Alright, let's see that. Singapore Airlines 787, you were clear for takeoff, 25 left. Away. We haven't actually done this since like one of our first live streams. Oh, that plane is so sexy. Look at that thing. Lining up. I feel like I'm literally spotting. There he goes. Back up a little bit. Can you imagine getting a spot like this at an airport? Just to take pictures? I would love it. Oh, it's so good. Sweet! And rotate. He's out of here. Oh, that is so satisfying. That is so freaking satisfying right there, man. Alright, we're back. Hey, Nico, what up, man? Good to see you. Shrink my video in OBS a touch? What do you mean? Why? Shrink it to what? Why would I do that? Alright, let's go take off. I don't think my parking brake's on. I don't think so. Jakarta traffic, Cargolux 16 heavy taking off, runway 25 left, departing to the north. Jakarta. Singapore Towers online? Yeah, they've been online, but they probably won't be when we get there, so I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Alright, land lights on. Actually, hold on, let me switch to our flight control camera. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty good. Alright, so land lights on. Just all lights. Just gonna turn them all on. All lights are on. I would love to get a 777, like a really good quality 777. That'd be amazing. Alright, we are lined up, baby. Really quickly, let's go ahead and pre-select or oh god, stop turning. Set up our autopilot, so flight director is gonna come on. We're gonna do LNAV on the way out of here, and up to 10,000 sounds okay. So 12,000 sounds good to me. I'm gonna zoom out our map. There we go. That's me to take off. We're gonna go right turn out of here. All right, here we go. Knots. Oh, she wants to fly. She wants to fly. Nose down a little bit. Alright, and rotate. Matter of fact. Oh, yeah. I love this view. Alright, positive climb, you're up. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, I still have the controls. Passing 1,800. Let's make sure our barrel is set correctly. Alright, now 2,100. Into the sun. Not too bad of a departure out here, out of Jakarta. I've actually never, ever been here on any simulator, ever. So flying runway heading, you know, making a right turn at that first waypoint. It's actually a very nice area, honestly. Weather's not too bad. We're running live weather, and the weather is not too bad, but not live time. Right now, the time is actually middle of the night out here. Let's go flaps up. Yeah, there is a 747 improved project as well, just like the A320 has an improved project. 747 also has one. I'm not using it right now. I have looked at it. I'll probably try it next time. I'm kind of gonna wait to the next update to come out to see how they improve, how Asobo improves the airliners. I know it's not gonna be a major improvement, but I'm hoping they will at least fix what's wrong with them. You know what I mean? Like the game-breaking ones. I'm hoping that they fix those. Kind of trying to trim it up here, and then I'll start doing that. Cause I already downloaded the TBM improved project and the A320 improved, but there's a 747, there's a 787, and there's a 208 King Air. Like there's an improved project for almost like half the fleet, honestly. It's like we're passing 7,005. Start making a right turn. We'll be flying over a decent amount of water today. Shouldn't be too much, hopefully. But it'll be a decent amount of water today in between here and Singapore. But looking for a really fun, cool approach into Singapore, though. And once we get to Singapore, if you guys are interested, matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do when we get to Singapore. I'll let you guys decide. Would you rather me do a short IFR flight to Kuala Lumpur, or would you rather us do a you know, like a sightseeing group flight via far around Singapore? Let me know. Well, not right now because I can't see the chat, but here in a bit we'll start kind of doing a little bit of a kind of like voting for that. So it's kind of see what you guys want to see. Whether you rather me do a second IFR or do a second VFR. I'm down for either. Alright, we're at, what's that, 12, 13,000? Let's go ahead and, cruising at 40,000 feet today. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the autopilot. And, yeah, it's on. Auto throttle to like 300. Is it on? Now it's on. Alright, auto throttle 300. We're gonna climb out of here with with flight change mode. There it goes. Which is gonna be set to 300, so the nose is gonna drop down until we reach 300 knots, and then it'll pitch up, which is probably gonna pitch up way too much, but it'll pitch up to maintain 300 knots as we climb up to 40,000 feet. But I may try the VNAV too. We'll see if VNAV works out. I personally, I don't really use VNAV that much, honestly, like on any plane. Even if it has VNAV, I usually use flight change mode to climb because I feel like I can control it better. Alright, so real quick check on things. So auto brake is off, gear is up, flaps are up, spoilers are up, APU can be off. I'm kind of scared to turn it off because the A320 bug will turn it off. See what happens. It might lose an engine. I don't know. Apparently none of our fuel tanks are on. Okay. How are we flying right now with all of our fuel tanks off? How is that possible, Stobo? Tell me. Tell me how I just took off. Tell me how I just started my engines, took off and everything with all my fuel pumps off. That shows how shallow the systems are in this thing. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Alright, so we're passing 21,005. And we're looking good. So far, so good. We are kind of, yeah, the plane's kind of being weird. Look at this. Look at this. What are you doing? Where are you going? Let's try VNAV. VNAV. There it is. No VNAV? Oh, there it is. VNAV. Thank you. Alright, let's see what happens with VNAV. It didn't like my flight change mode technique. It didn't like that at all. I'm also going to turn on the weather. Weather? Oh, wow. Look at that weather around us. It's still kind of tripping out. I don't know. It's doing the same thing, even on VNAV. Oh my god. It's a good thing ain't no passengers in here. Oh man. Thank you, Cash. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna take control. My plane. Yeah, chill the heck out. Come on, nose freaking down. Is there a trim problem? Like, what is your problem? It will not nose down. Alright, you see how much I'm pushing forward just to get it to level? That's gotta be, the pitch it's gotta be like way off or something. Not the pitch, the trim has to be way off. What's that red? Autopilot disconnect, yeah, that's fine. Alright, here we go. Alright, so now we're kind of level-ish. Or we're under control now. It's not tripping out. Let's try hitting VNAV again and see what happens. Alright, so it's nosing up 5,000 feet per minute. Jakarta, yes sir, Aviasi, good to see you. Give me a second, El Peru. We're trying to figure out what's going on with the autopilot right now. We'll go to the outside view in just a bit. Right now, it looks like VNAV is trying to stall us. You can see that vertical speed's coming back down. We'll see how much it comes down. Is it going to level off at like a reasonable VS? Or is it going to drop on us to like negative? So we'll have to watch it and see. No problem, Juno. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. I know you're probably in school. Also, let's go ahead and hit standard on the altimeter. Yeah, you see that now? You see how it's dropping down? Now we're gonna lose altitude. So yeah, that's not okay. So we're gonna turn off VNAV. We'll take control again. So autopilot disconnect. I have the controls. I mean, I don't know. It's so weird. And let's try vertical speed mode now, because VNAV failed us and flight change mode failed us. So let's try VS, and let's try going plus just 3,000, because we got a lot of speed. We have a lot of speed. All right. I'm trying to push the nose down. Actually, we don't have a lot of speed. We have not very much speed at all, because of it stalling or trying to stall us. I'm hitting autopilot again to see what happens. Alright, so as you see, vertical speed is set to plus 3,000. That is confirmed here. You guys can see it. I have witnesses. We're turning left to follow the GPS. Now let's see where this actually goes, because a lot of times you'll set a vertical speed and it won't actually do what you tell it to do, as you can see it doing right now. Yeah, it's just I mean, yeah, you can't deny it. This is incorrect. What up, Platano? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Yes, the 747 is absolutely broken, as you can tell. I mean, we haven't flown it in a while because, well, that's my fluid. For one, we had really, really bad frames, which is way better now since the last update. Way better. My frames, I'm not having any frame issue. Like any stutters, haven't had a single stutter since we started the stream. So I'm pretty happy about that. But the autopilot issues have not been fixed. And like, how long until you figure out I want 3,000 feet? $310 knots. Yeah, you see it's now dropping the nose again. It's almost like I feel like I have to fly it myself all the way up to cruise. And this is the thing that kind of worries me about flying on VATSIM or any like ATC network, is like stuff like this, unpredictable things like this. Like ATC, when they tell you to climb to a certain altitude, they expect you to climb to that altitude and maintain that altitude, not fly past it and then below it and then past it and then below it over and over. That's one thing that kind of worries me. And like I've been wanting to fly on Pilot Edge, but I don't trust these airliners or any of these IFR capable planes, or even the VFR planes. Even the GA planes don't really hold their altitudes or the tracks correctly, so it's definitely something that needs to be fixed. But I don't know, we'll just let it do its thing for a little while. Yes, specs are down in the description on YouTube. Beautiful plane though. One thing they got right, and that was the modeling. I've seen people like streamers and people go on and do long hauls with this thing. I'm like, I don't know how. I've had so many problems with the autopilot display. I don't know how you do a long haul. MASH, I do stream on Twitch, and we're live right now. Look at that reflection. Hey, that is nice. That's a screenshot right there, bro. Jerry says change to 1.8. Let's try it. We're at 32,000 now. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. 1.8. There it is. I don't think it's gonna make a difference, honestly. I just wonder what causes that. Like, I mean, I'm giving it pretty clear instructions on what to do. I'm like, all right, I want you to climb at 1,800 feet, right? That's what I want you to do right now. Like, nothing more, nothing less. I want you to do 1,800 feet. I want you to maintain climbing 1,800 feet at the highest speed possible. I know that you may not be able to get to 310. That's okay. Go full throttle till you get to whatever the speed is I set it to. Av Gamer, what up, man? Good to see you. Just came from YouTube. Thank you, man, for supporting the Twitch side. Appreciate you, bro. You know, it's kind of like around there. It's not exactly 1,800, but it's kind of bouncing around like 2,000 to 1,300. So it's climbing. It's climbing. It's doing things. Yes, sir. Flaps are up. I'm about to fly over Delta, which is, I believe, our last waypoint in our departure. Man, it looks so good from this angle. Wow.
All aboard!
Got a bit of a storm up ahead of us. Thank you, Catbot Beast, for the follow. Welcome to Blue Royal family, and thank you as well for supporting the Twitch side, man. I do appreciate it, guys. You're gonna confuse the heck out of me. Yes, sir. I will not think you're the same person. Like, it happens all the time when people jump from Twitch to YouTube and they have completely different like usernames. I'm like, yeah, I thought I knew you, but I don't. I don't know who you are until you tell me that, hey, I'm this guy on YouTube. Oh, it's so nice. What is my load? I know that we brought about 40%, 35, 40% fuel. Let's take a look. 28% fuel right now. Let's see, our cargo. 5,000 pounds for business, 10,000 first class. Is that 1,000? 1,000 first class, 5,400. Sorry, 5,000 pounds, 5,400 business. So we're not like super heavy. We're well below our max takeoff weight, and way below our max payload. And you know, we're below everything on the numbers. So we're not overweight. Again, it's just a Microsoft problem, man. I mean, that's basically what it is. I mean, it's not fuel load, it's not payload, it's not. Oh, look at that shot. It's like a model airplane. Do I do multiplayer on X-Plane? Yes, I think pretty much almost every X-Plane flight I do or have done has been on multiplayer, and by multiplayer I mean VATSIM or Pilot Edge. No, you're good, Juno. I appreciate it, man. I'm just letting you know, like, if you go to Twitch or YouTube and have a different username, I won't recognize your name or recognize who you are. Mr. Music for All, the add-on at the very top left that tells you the flight information. I'm not sure if you guys need to see it, but that is called Sim Toolkit Pro. It's similar to Project Fly. If you don't know what that is, it basically tracks your flight. It helps you do flight planning. It has like a world map to show you a bunch of stuff. It shows you your landing rates. It tracks and logs your flights. It allows you to copy real world flight plans and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I actually really like it. I used to use Project Fly for the longest time, and I was definitely, I guess you could say, a fanboy of like Project Fly. Like, yeah, this is like the best thing ever created. And then Sim Toolkit came out, and I was like, no, I don't want to try it. Nah, it's not gonna be as good. And I tried it out, and I was like, I actually like some of these features in here. So I've been using it ever since. Right, we're almost to cruise. We're trying to make it. We're still climbing, or attempting to climb at 1,800 feet per minute. Let's switch our speed to Mach. You see our Mach speed is well above the red line, so I'm going to lower that. There we go. So it's like the fastest we can go is about Mach 0.88. We'll do 8.7 at 40,000 feet. Our winds right now are 0.50 at 3.1. So thankfully it's not 225 at 2 or at 3, because that would have sucked. You can see we got some weather kind of in front of us out in the distance. It's about, what's that, it's 80 miles, 2, 4, 6, 8, about 30 miles out ahead of us. We should be cruising, leveling off here in a bit. Auroras, what up, man? Good evening from South Africa. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. Sim Pilot, I bet you've been getting some great shots of that 787 up there. I'm a little jealous. I kind of want to fly the 7.8. I kind of want to fly the 7.8. Jerry, that's actually good advice. But we're about to level off anyway, so we'll see what happens when we get to our actual cruise altitude. Hopefully we'll actually stop there. FPS, I don't know exactly. Let's see. I'm getting 37 FPS right now. I am on ultra settings, and the resolution of my actual screen is 1080. So yeah, saying that we're streaming 1080p. Let's turn the jams back on, man. Not a long flight, but we have a decent little trip ahead of us. We're we're currently 44 minutes out. Make sure we're following the flight plan. We are. And we'll turn off the... Am I still on the other camera? I freaking am. My bad. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright, we'll turn off the land lights. We should have done that a while back. But we were preoccupado. I think everything over here looks good. And I don't think we can turn the seatbelt signs off. Can we? Am I gonna upgrade to the 30 series? Not right now. I'm not planning on upgrading my GPU right now. Alright, so we're actually leveled off, and it looks like it's actually leveled off. There it is, 39.99999, which is, I'm okay with that. That's perfect. And we're right at red line. We're gonna max it out, get there as fast as possible. We have a bit of a headwind across the nose, but it's not helping us. Ground speed right now is 486 knot, 485 actually. And again, our ET is around 43 minutes now. So watch out from the top of the descent. Landing on runway 02. What up, CJ? Good to see you, man. Long time no see, bro. Or has it been? I don't think it's been a long time. Hope you're doing well, man. We need to get together again and do another flight. Look at those clouds down there. Thank you, Speedo, aka Speed330. Thank you very much, man, for that follow. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. I do appreciate that, man. All right, so you see we got a little bit of land down there, a little bit of water. Let's do it. Let's do it, CJ. Let's do it, bro. Let's make it happen. You know I love my bush flying, bro. Oh, this plane looks, this livery looks so good. You guys notice I'm chilling on the bright side. I don't want to go to the dark side. I gotta keep the good side. Gotta get my good side, man. For sure, CJ. For sure, bro. We'll make it happen, man. We'll see when we can get together and do some flying, man. How many nautical miles from our destination? Let me see. I'm not sure the exact amount. We're 96 miles from our next waypoint. I think the trip was about 400 miles in total. 450. Was it 400 or 4 or 500 miles? Let me see. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, it's 482 miles is the entire distance of this trip today. Juno, I have it on shuffle, so knocking may come up, but I'm not gonna play it on purpose. But thank you for the suggestion. So how you guys been doing, man? How's your week been going? What you got planned for the weekend? Where you flying? Where you planning on flying? Are you in school? You at work? What's going on in your life, man? Are you wearing your mask? Are you not wearing your mask? I honestly don't know what I have coming up this weekend. Like, I think I might get hit to the pool tomorrow. Might go to the pool tomorrow with my wife. And then Saturday night, was planning on watching, wow, that's loud. We're planning on watching a fight with a few of my friends. I honestly don't know who's fighting. I don't keep track of all the fight stuff, like UFC and all that. I honestly don't. I like watching them. I watch from time to time with friends. I won't go watch it on my own. I watch it from time to time with friends. I also won't pay to. I wouldn't pay to watch it, right? But if they're paying to watch it and they want to hang out and they got food, I'm down. So that's basically what's happening. You're like, hey, you want to go watch the fight? Like, you got food? You paying for ESPN? Yeah, let's do it. I'm down. So that's what's happening. Scott, you're flying the A320 pretty much exclusively. Nice. Are you talking about in real life or in the sim? I could understand either way. Look at that, Liv. Look at that paint. Yeah, today I just thought I'd try out the 7.4. We haven't flown it since the first version of the game. And I was like, I wonder if it got any better. And it hasn't. What is the name of the track that I was listening to on my last flight on the TVM 930 from Key West to Miami? I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe try going to that part of the live stream again. It should have listed it at the very bottom of the live stream. I have all the songs. I think they should be down there. Let me see. Yeah, at the bottom of your screen right now, you can see this has a scrolling name. That's the name of this current song playing. So it should have did the same thing yesterday. So just go back there and see if you can find it. Yes, that's what it is. You choose Acosta versus whoever. Yeah, I don't keep track of all that. I really don't. But I do enjoy watching it. Like, we go crazy. We're like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like, it's fun. One time we went out and watched a fight at a movie theater. This was like a year ago. That was a lot of fun. Something special about watching it on a massive screen. You thought the thumbnail was Captain Canada? I'm not sure why you got that mixed up, but okay. Yes, I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you. I mean, he does have good thumbnails. I know he just changed his graphics. I like his new graphic package he's working with. I need to update mine again. I usually update my my artwork like once a year, or at least my templates. Sometimes you don't even notice the difference. Like if you go back and look at all of my videos, and then look at how I do my thumbnails per year, you'll see I make small little changes, little differences. You know, usually at the end of the year, around New Year's time, I try to like freshen some stuff up. You know, maybe you simplify it, whatever. You know, trying to make it easier for me, because whenever you're making a lot of videos, you really want to be able to make thumbnails fast, and I have to spend too much time working on a thumbnail. Even though thumbnail is very, very important. It's one of the most important pieces of a release. Oh, does he really? Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize he flew this livery. I like it. I love the livery. Like, I'm just sitting here looking at it. Like, literally, that's all we're doing right now. Just look at this livery. Just staring at it. There's nothing to really look at out here. There's no scenery at the moment. We're over some overcast skies. There's a bit of a storm out here. Actually, matter of fact, there's even high cirrus clouds out here. Cirrus, whatever you call it. They're kind of flying through right now. Only thing we're missing right now is some beautiful contrails. But yeah, that doesn't exist yet in Sim. But I think I've only flown the 747 maybe 3 times since Microsoft has released. So this is like my 3rd time, I think. I think the first time we did it was just... Actually, no, this is the second. This is our 2nd time. The first time we flew the Boeing house livery, because we didn't have any liveries yet. Oh, Jay, what up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Do you have any wing views? Yeah, that looks like a Cargolux promotional video. It sure does. It sure does. I think it'd be a really fun job though, honestly, to do like air-to-air photography or air-to-air videography. I follow a few Instagram channels that actually do that for a living, and I always thought that'd be a pretty cool job. I personally like doing video and stuff like that, so I wouldn't mind doing it in real life. How do I do that? I do that all the time. Like I just locked the camera to like a center point, which looks like the nose. And there's a key like on my, I have a hotkey for it and I don't know which one I'm using. Oh, it's that one? Alright, let's just test some things. Dave, what up, man? Do I have a joystick? Yes, I do. I have 3 joysticks actually. I have the T16000M, I have the TCA Airbus side stick, and I have the A10 Warthog Hold Task by Thrustmaster. Actually, they're all by Thrustmaster. Let me see. I'm gonna try doing the little a circling thingy majigger. I think it's this button here. Huh? Interesting. How do I do it though? It won't lock to the right position. I want it to be like right on the tail. But it's like locked to an imaginary point that's not a physical object, so I don't know how to control that. Oh shoot! Whoops! I didn't even do that. I remember the very first time that ever happened to me. I was never able to get the camera to catch back up. I was like, all right, I can't use drone anymore. I lost the drone. The drone fell out the cargo bay. So yeah. There's actually a lot of storms in between us and Singapore. We might have some bad weather in Singapore. Yeah, right now weather says variable. 08, gusting 18. Oh boy. Few at 1200, scattered at 1600. So it might be some bad weather out in Singapore. I'm okay with that. How many G's can you pull before the 747? I don't know, let's find out. Let's see. 747 Max G. Captain Bombosa became a gold member. Thank you, bro, so much for that. I appreciate that, bro. Welcome to the gold. I thought you were already one. But thank you, man, for joining. I do appreciate that, bro, so much. So much. I have some new extra video content coming to the gold members pretty soon. As soon as I get a chance to upload it. I do apologize for the delay. Let's see, 7B7. B747 Max G. I don't know if he's gonna tell us. Really? Apparently the 747 can only take 2.5 G, which is surprising. I thought it'd be a lot higher than that. Now we learn. Now we know. 747 can only take 2.5 Gs. Thomas, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. We're not using VNAV right now. It didn't work for us today. All it did was stall the plane, so we didn't use VNAV today, or we stopped using VNAV. Christopher, bro, that's great news. Apparently the doctors got your results mixed up with somebody else, and you don't have the Rona, but you do have the flu. So I still hope you get better, bro. But I'm glad you don't have the Rona. That's good. Captain Cali says, do the longest stream ever where you fly Cessna 172 on infinite fuel from Heathrow to Perth. Bro, that'd be so boring. Captain Kelly. That would be so boring, bro. I would not enjoy that. Bombosa, I just want my t-shirt. What does it say for your ship date, man? When are you supposed to get it, Bombosa? Grimlock says there's a storm in Belgium called Storm Odette. Yeah, 2.5 G is what it says. Thomas, when's the last time you played, man? Because, what, 2 weeks ago in the last 1.8 or whatever update, they made performance quite a lot better. You know, not everybody's gonna see, you know, ideal frames, but it's way better than it was before. Way better than it was before. Like, last time I flew to 747, I was getting 15 frames. Now I'm getting 35. So it doubled. $10,000 feet with infinite fuel, doing 50 knots around the world. How long would that take? That would take a ridiculously long amount of time. Probably take a week. Sauce King, song name should be down there on the bottom of your the video. You should see it scrolling down there. Like 2 weeks, yeah, it'd probably take 2 weeks to do non-stop. I'm not even sure YouTube would allow me to stream 2 weeks straight without stopping. I wonder how much like bandwidth that would use. Hey, look, we're in this like really high layer of cloud right now. No, I agree, Thomas. It shouldn't be that bad, man. It shouldn't be. Mr. Biscroma, what up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. We are 28 minutes out. We're currently flying somewhere over. Where are we? Let me see. Hold on. I don't know what that place is called. Yeah, I don't. I was like, I can't see it, but then I was like, wait, I can't even pronounce the name of that. We're south of Singapore right now. We took off out of Jakarta. I don't know the name of this country either. Is it Indonesia? No idea what country we are. Probably around 10 to 15 minutes away from our top of descent. No, we're still about 10 to 15 minutes away from descending. You broke SimBrief. You tried to do, you tried to input Heathrow to Perth with the Cessna 172 and it said it only take 2 hours. That's a dream. What kind of Cessna 172 is it? Is it jet powered? Jet engine Cessna 172? That's so true, Christopher. I think in any other game you play, people are very unhappy with like 90 frames per second. But then when it comes to flight sim, it's like, can I just get one more frame? Can I get 32? Can I get 30? You know what I mean? That's so true. Like on iRacing, I get around 80. If I'm not in VR on iRacing, I get 120. A lot of my other games, I get really good frames. But flight sim is just so hard on your GPU. No, Sauce King, you do not need a license to make a livery for Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you go and find the Microsoft Flight Simulator livery Discord, they have instructions in there on how to do it, how to make it, and all that stuff like that. So it's different than we're used to with like X-Plane and stuff like that. It's a bit more difficult, but it's possible. Yes, Tino, it's gonna be a beautiful approach over the lake. Why do I not become an airline pilot? I will eventually. Thank you, Avi. Yeah, see, I love it when we have locals in the chat, so you can teach me about stuff I don't know. So we're over Indonesia right now. And shout out to Avi from Jakarta. Amazing, man. Yes, Thomas, I'm from Houston. Rory says I'm 232 nautical miles from Singapore. Cool. Wow, that's crazy, Grimlock. 5-meter tall waves from that storm. LAX to Chile, Santiago is a challenging approach. I'm gonna have to check that out, man. I do have we'll probably do it after, because next week we got Japan coming out, so we'll probably be flying around Japan and checking that out with the next world update coming out next week. And after that, I do want to do a special tour. We visit a lot of different destinations around the world. Just still trying to organize that and make that work. So looking forward to that. I'll see you, Juno. Thanks for stopping by, man. I do appreciate that, bro. Oh snap, Thomas, you're in Houston too? That's dope, bro. That's amazing. I'll tell you, man, I've met so many people while live streaming who are from Houston. It's so cool. Because I've only ever met maybe a few people in Houston who like aviation. I was at an airport, you know what I mean? So it's kind of cool meeting you guys like that. It's pretty sweet. It's good to know that I'm not the only person in my city that likes planes, you know what I mean? EJ Durant, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, Japan is nice. It's gonna be super sweet next week, man. Looking forward to it. We'll probably spend a day or two out there in Japan and check that out. I think everybody's gonna be flying to Japan. Japan is gonna be crazy busy next week because of the world update. Just wait for it. Mr. Biskroma, we've departed from Jakarta. Christopher, you're the only pilot in your town. I'm pretty sure that's not true, but I know it feels like that sometimes. Sim pilot, yeah. The screenshots are captured at whatever resolution your screen is at. So if you take a screenshot, that's the resolution you get it. It'd be kind of cool if Microsoft had an in-game way to take screenshots, which I don't think there is there? I don't think there is. Kind of like how X-Plane, if you hit, was it shift spacebar? I think is that what it was. Hit a quick key and it takes it for you, and it takes it at, you know, whatever revolution you set that to. Sam Russell, hello man, good to see you back. Welcome back, man. Am I gonna go to the Olympics next year? Where is it? Is it in the US? Probably not though. Maybe I'll watch some of it, but I won't go there. We're in a really high level of clouds, and I'm actually surprised we're not getting any icing at all. Look at all that storm up ahead of us. What's the temperature? So winds are now 054 at 37. Got lots of red coming up ahead of us. A lot of red. Ground speed 493 knots. What is our actual like temp? Negative 52. Fuel low, left and right. Oh, and main 2 and main 3 are empty, and the center tank is empty, which is fine. Alright, so center is empty, and then main left and main 2 are empty, which is wait a second. No, not main. Yeah, main 2 and 3. So these two. Where's our? There it is over there. So this is main 2, so this is empty, and main 3 is empty, but we still have fuel at main 4 and main 1. We should have plenty. We have 27 pounds, and our reserve has 10. Our what is stab? I actually don't know what that means. That's 22 in there. A little bit. No, it's empty, completely empty in the center tanks. Can I reset that? No. Can't see nothing now. Yes, I believe I am connected to Vatson. Let me double check. Yes, I am on Vatson. and there is no ATC in the vicinity. Nope. And just as I expected, Singapore Changi Tower is gone. That's what I expected. So I guess that's why I wasn't getting my hopes up about that, because I knew they were gonna log off before we got there. There's a pretty big red area of rain out there, so hopefully we get a rainy approach. That'd be pretty fun. But let's go ahead and get the weather before we descend into Singapore Changi. Let's see, what is my weather information? Here we go. The stab tank is in the elevator. Interesting. Huh. Alright, so weather for Singapore is, I don't know if that's right. That don't sound right. I think that's old. Let me use the other one instead. WSSS. Alright, let's see. So, weather is variable at 5 knots. Thunderstorm, rain, few at 1200, few at 1400. Cumulonimbus cloud? Is that what that means? I'm not sure. Few at 1500. Broken at 1500 as well. Temperature's 24, dew point 23, QNH is 1011. So, I mean, we'll just go ahead and land where we were already expecting to land, which was 02 left. So let's make sure that our chart is correct. We'll be descending soon. Oh, I want to change it. Promise I won't have you. Stingray, what up, man? The worst thing is when you take time to plan a flight at a controlled airport and they log off before you get there. I agree. I've been through that before in the past. That's what I was saying earlier in the stream. Is like this is why I don't plan my routes around where ATC is unless I'm 100% sure that they're going to be there when I get there. Like if me and the ATC had a talk, like, hey, I'm gonna be on. Like unless that happens, I'm not flying out there for the reasons that they're online. I fly there because I want to fly there, not because they're there. Because most times they end up logging off before I get there or after I leave. You know what I mean? So, Jacob, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. But it is very frustrating. It is. Especially when you're like, all right, so there's ATC on at this airport. I'm gonna go ahead and file an IFR flight plan. I go and do the whole process of creating an IFR flight plan, and then I'm expecting to go and talk to clearance delivery. I don't know why I think I'm getting stutters because we're getting close to Singapore. And then when it's time for us to get our IFR clearance, they freaking like log off. Or right after I did my whole IFR clearance, look at that, that's beautiful. They log off, and then I'm like, all right, well I did all that for nothing. H Gammon, what's up, man? Good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain, man. How are you? Do I always fly on VATSIM? Most of the time, yes. Most of the time, I do. The only times that I don't is when I just don't want to deal with anybody. Like if ATC is actually on when I don't want them to be on, and I want to just do a flight that has nothing to do with ATC, that's when I don't do VATSIM. But most of the time, I'm on VATSIM. Alright, so 02 left. It'll be the, what's it called? The RNAV DME for 02 left. So the ILS RNAV DME for 102 left. That's what we're expecting today. Let's see if the plane actually set that up correctly. for us already. Sometimes it automatically puts it in there. I don't think the Boeing planes put it in there automatically. I think you gotta do it yourself. Navrad, no, it's in there. 02 left, 1109. That is all correct. So yeah, only thing that's not in there is the CRS. You don't have to worry about that. So cool. Makes our job easier. Have I thought about playing American Truck Sim? Yes, I have. Matter of fact, I've done it before. And then when I did it, everybody was like, "Oh, you need to play Euro Truck Sim." And I was like, "Nah, but I'm American. I want to play American Truck Sim." I was like, "Nah, but Euro Truck Sim's better." I'm like, "But no, I think American Truck Sim's better." And they're like, "No, but Euro Truck Sim, there's like a freaking 1,000 people online at a time. And on American Truck Sim, it's like you're driving, you know, by yourself on a ghost town." I'm like, "Yeah, it is like a ghost town." So I tried out Euro Truck Sim. And I was like, dang, there's a lot of people on Euro Truck Sim. They weren't kidding. There were thousands of people online on Euro Truck Sim. And then I found Pro Mods, which is also a mod for the Euro Truck Sim. And then we did that for a little while. And I haven't played in a while, honestly. I need to though, because I got a new shifter now, and it makes things a whole lot more fun and interesting when flying a truck. Is having a shifter and actually having the shift through all the gears. That's a lot of fun. So we need to bring it back. We need to bring back Trucking Tuesday. We used to do that every week. So any plans to play Forza Horizon 4? Not really. I've done, I think, one video of Forza Horizon and maybe one live stream. I really like the game, but I don't really see myself doing a live stream of it anytime soon. If you guys want to see Forza though, I can record some stuff and just post it, not as like a video, but like I can post it to my Instagram or somewhere like that. I'm down to do that. Which plane has the most beautiful cockpit? A350 or 787? I personally would choose a 787. Stingray, you just found out about VATSIM. Wow. You say it's been a lot of fun. Was able to do some flying around HI, I don't know what that is, last night for someone's control test on VATSIM. That's pretty cool. Yes, sir, Jacob. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sim Polygon 02 Center sounds good. That's true. There's always ATC like in the UK and Germany. A lot of time in like Boston, New York area. Those are areas that you can pretty much almost always get ATC. You're not guaranteed, but very, very often there's ATC in those areas. But I don't always want to fly there, so. What up, Sam? Good to see you, man. Blinks, what's up, man? What's good, man? Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream. All right, how are we looking on time, guys? I think it's about time for us to descend. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, we missed. Yeah. This always happens. I zone out, start talking to you guys, and we completely miss our top of descent. We're 12 miles out. Sorry, 12 minutes out, not miles. That would have been bad. That would have been funny. So we go ahead and descend down to. I could have also looked at the arrival, right? I could have done that. Let's do 6,000 for now. Alright, so 6,000 is now plugged into the altitude. I want to kind of talk this through as it happens so we can all be on the same page of what the 747 is doing wrong. First of all, whenever you change your altitude, the airplane should not just do it. You should actually have to click on like vertical speed or flight change mode or VNAV or something, right? To make it go down. That's the way it's supposed to work. It's not supposed to just be like, all right, you want to go 6,000? Let's go to 6,000. That's not the way it's supposed to work. As you can see right now, as you see here, we're actually now descending around 1,800 and climbing, or not climbing, but descending now, just because I changed the altitude. So we're gonna take a look at our arrival. We're flying the Repo Victor 1 Alpha arrival into Singapore. Our first altitude restriction is at Repo, which is coming up in, what is that, 35 miles at 21,000 feet. We're absolutely not gonna make that, but we'll try. And then 250 knots is our our speed restriction. If I hit VNAV, which I'm kind of scared to do, so I'm pretty sure I know what it's gonna do. You know what? Screw it. It's gonna do it. I'm gonna hit VNAV, and it does nothing. Okay, there you go. Hit VNAV and watch our altitude. It's probably gonna be like, all right, man, you're well above your VNAV profile. Let me get you down there like ASAP. That's what usually happens. I want to see if it actually happens that way though. Peter LaRue, what up, man? Good to see you. Welcome back, bro. Flight Sim is still popping, my friend. Yes, it is. Okay, so VNAV is climbing us. Okay, all right, VNAV, screw you. We're done. We're done with you. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with you, VNAV. Vertical speed mode. That's what we're gonna do instead. Where's that? VS. There it is. VS. And we're gonna descend pretty darn quick. 30,000, and let's bring the speed back a little bit. 7.5. There we go. And then we'll use a little bit of speed brakes because we can. Expediting our descent now. I always miss my top of descent. Like, I know where it's at, and then I get distracted talking to y'all, and VNAV don't just take us down there, so I gotta do it manually. So yeah, you know, I blame you. You think so, Axel? You think so? It's possible. The only thing is, when I hit VNAV, it started climbing, so that's why I don't understand. Yeah, Axel, isn't that how it's supposed to be if you have VNAV on? Yeah, exactly, Axel. Yeah. VNAV was off. We were on altitude hold, and it descended. And honestly, it's not that just the 747 that does that. Pretty much all the planes, except for I think the A320 and maybe the TBM. There's a few planes that don't do it, but most of the Asobo aircraft will do that same thing with their autopilot. Whenever you change the altitude, it just goes. It just does it. It just goes there. What up, Jason? Third person? Yeah, we've been a while since we haven't been out there. We'll do it. The weather in Singapore is nasty. Look at that. Oh man, that is just beautiful. I gotta take some screenshots, guys. Here's some screenshots. Hold on. Screenshots for the gram, man. Screenshots for the gram. Looks like we're gonna have a nice sunset approach too. Our speed brakes out? Yeah, they're out. Alright, so we're coming up on repo now. We're definitely not gonna make that 21,000 feet, but that's okay. We'll try to reach the next one. It's technically not okay. In real life, you would want to go ahead and do the hold at repo until we get to 21,000 feet, but we're not. We might do that actually. Yeah, we're pretty darn high. I'm gonna do a hold, a manual hold at repo, because we're way high. I was gonna skip it, like nah, I'm just gonna go with it, but we actually do need the hold. We're too high. So since we're too high, we're gonna need to turn to heading 168. All right, go to heading, select, and left 168. Alright, yeah, it won't let me go to 68, 67. Alright, so it's turning left. We're still descending. We need to be down again 21,000. So we have 7,000 feet to lose. And then we're going to want to be at 250 knots too, so we're going to change that to 250. Oh, I'm having that problem again where it won't come out of Mach mode, so whatever. Alright, 250 knots. That's in. Spoils are out. And we're doing our hold. Look at these clouds, man. Oh, man.
Don't take it personal. I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying.
You're welcome, Fixing. Max Fortnite, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. The headphones and the shades fit me because of the beard. I need to shave, like legit. That's probably part of the reason I'm wearing them. Because I need, actually tonight, in a few hours actually, I'm going to get a haircut. Finally, it's been a while. I've been rocking that quarantine beard. But I need to go get me a haircut. Right now, looking like a caveman or a slave. So I gotta get me a haircut today. But thank you for the comment. I appreciate that, bro. Yes, I am using Track IR. Just I have it turned off at the moment. Look at that sun. Going up. Beanstone, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Aaron Nico, I'm gonna do my best, bro. I'm gonna do my best. I haven't flown the 7.4 in a while, so the butter is not guaranteed. Christopher says, thanks to flight simming, your CFI said that you were one of the best students in the academy. So that makes your 1,000 plus hours worth it. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing, bro. Alright, let's turn our next leg of that hold. We're at 20,000, so we're good. Let's go ahead and turn back the other direction, which I think is a heading of 348. And I'm getting these headings from the chart. The chart has a hold. Come on. The chart has a holding pattern at this waypoint if you come in too high. And we were too high. So 347 will do. And our next altitude restriction after this waypoint will be at or above 6,000 and 220 knots. That's at Reams. So we're not gonna be able to see that on our map yet. When we turn around, we'll see Reams. Here's a repo right here, though. Here comes 18,000 feet. They're sitting really nicely now. I'm gonna put the speed brakes away. Look at this. Oh, look at these clouds, guys. Oh man, it's the sunsets happening. We got the cloud cover. We got storms in the vicinity. We might need some anti-ice. Where is the anti-ice? I don't even know what that is. There it is, right here. Let's put it to auto. So if it needs it, it'll do it on its own. Getting a taste of the 747 night lighting a little bit. G Slayer, what up, man? Must be serious. He dawned on the glasses. How far are we? We're really close. We're like 10 minutes out right now, man. We're making our descent. We're descending down into Singapore now. Again, guys, let me know if you would like me to, if you guys want to do some VFR and check out Singapore for a little bit, or would you like me to do a second IFR flight up to Kuala Lumpur? $94 gigabytes of RAM just because you can. I would say save your money. I would not get 94 gigabytes of RAM. I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Alright, LNAV's come back on. At least LNAV is working. That's the one thing that is working. I'm gonna come out of standard, and the local altimeter come out of standard. It's not coming out of standard. Oh, it's over here. There we go. Alright, 2981. Can I change it to HPA? Aha, I can. I think that the weather was, last time I checked, 1011 for the altimeter, or the, yeah, whatever. Alright, that's set. There it is. Alright, looking good. Okay, we need to be at 6,000, 220 knots. Actually, we're still a little fast. Still a lot of fast. Fuel looking good, man. Oh, actually, I probably should check, right? Oh, snap. My controller unplugged. It did not crash, but it froze. Well, my controller disconnected. Come on, come back. I see VFR. Alright, we're frozen right now. Are we back yet? No. There it is. Alright, see you later, 360. Alright, so let's check our fuel. Fuel looks okay. Yeah, we still got plenty. 21.7 on the left, 21.6 on the right. That's plenty to get there. You see here on our map, all of the rain and stuff like that. We're flying on underneath, actually. It's not as bad as it looks on the screen. And then here's our where we're going. So I'm putting speed brakes back out because we're gaining a lot of speed. And notice it does not say 400, it says Mach 0.4. I can't change it back to knots. That's one of the other bugs. And we'll set our auto brake to 3. And that's it for now. Oh, we're below 10,000, so we'll put the land lights on. I agree, G Slayer. I've always wanted the quality wing 787, but I didn't have P3D, and I didn't want to buy P3D just to have it. Look at that. Like, just ignore the livery and appreciate the sky. Yes, I have a lot of flight time on VATSIM. What are you doing, plane? Supposed to be leveling off at 6,000 feet. Am I really over 2,500 though? 2,500 flight time and VATSIM? That's a lot of freaking flight time. Oh my god. Jesus. I didn't even know that. How'd you find me? That's a nice shot. I think I timed this flight perfectly. Alright, so it sounds like you guys want to do VFR, so we'll do VFR around Singapore when we get there, which is also my vote. That's what I want to do too. So hopefully there's some nice scenery and stuff out there to check out when we get there. We shall see. Yep, auto throttle going crazy. You know what? The spoilers are still out. I forgot about that. Alright, so again, next restriction is 6,000 feet, 220 knots. Right now we're doing something else. So 220 is where we want to be. And yeah, there's no rain. It was raining earlier, now it's not raining. It's a bit splotchy, the sky, with clouds. Better speed's coming back nicely. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I think we're good to go. We're ready to land. Do I have to learn about 911 for your PPO? What does that mean? Like emergencies? What do you mean by 911? Yes, we'll be landing 10 minutes behind schedule. Agreed. Mainly probably because of freezes and a few other things. We're looking good. Not too bad. Hyper 12, what up, man? Welcome back. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, man. 9/11. Oh, okay. I don't know. I haven't heard that learning about 9/11 was a requirement to get a PPL. I mean, I already know about it, but I don't know. Not sure what they need to teach you about that event. Maybe like how to handle a terrorist situation on a plane, maybe? I don't know. Landing expectation. Earlier we had an 18 knot wind. I think that's calmed down in Singapore. So let's see what we have now. Yeah, earlier it was gusty winds, but we'll see what it says now. Yeah, it's actually pretty calm. 2 knots. Variable 2 knots. It still says there's thunderstorms in the area, but I don't know if that's true. I'm looking at the VATSIM weather, so it's a bit different than what I'm getting in the sim. Alright, we're coming up to Reams now. After Reams, our next altitude restriction will be 4,000 at Samco, which would be our first waypoint right before we get the ILS for the approach 02 left. Yeah, I didn't think learning about 9/11 was a part of the PPL. Like, why would that be? Yeah, I don't know why that would be a requirement. Like, it really doesn't have anything to do with you, honestly. Like, I mean, learning about 9/11 sounds like something to be required to get like a gun license. I'm just kidding. To get like in the military, you know what I mean? Like a fighter pilot maybe, but not a regular pilot, especially not a GA private pilot. I mean, I don't know, I guess. Were you alive when 9/11 happened? I'm just curious. What year was that? I was alive. Parker, what are my thoughts on the new sim? I love it. It has a lot of broken things. It's still new, but I believe in it and I want it to succeed. So I'm dealing with the stuff that sucks and hoping for the best. All right, sun is almost all the way down. Oh man, maybe we'll get some night lighting on the way down. TNX Rodney, I actually do remember you, man. Welcome back, good to see you, bro. Alright, passing Reams now. Again, next altitude restriction is at or above 4,000 feet. So let's go ahead and descend down to 4,000 feet. And 190 knots is the next speed restriction. So I'm gonna turn our speed down to 190, which it says 193. Something else that bothers me is I can't change it. Like, it's stuck at 193. I can't change to 190 because it goes all the way to 183. It's just the same problem on anything that has a knob on it. It goes by like 10 degrees rather than a point, and that's a huge problem. So anyway, it's a VS. And please ascend me. Why are we climbing? You guys see what's happening right now? What are you doing, plane? Serious? Oh, I freaking. But it's so stupid. My controller disconnected again, and it froze it. Thankfully, it doesn't crash anymore when we do that, but now it still freezes it. Javin, you were 7 years old on 9/11. Avery 10, Singaporean. What's up, man? Good to see you. Loop Park controllers online. Frequency 1328. Oh snap! They just pop up. Where'd they go? I don't see. Oh, you're right. Yeah, 132.8. All right. Well, have a little bit of a pickle right now. 132.8. 13280. Switch. Yeah. All right. I'm taking over. That is stupid. We just gained 6,000 feet. 4,000. I'm sorry. We just gained 4,000 feet because I hit vertical speed descend 1,600 feet. Yeah, I'm not flying this plane. They better fix this in the next update, 'cause I ain't flying this plane again until they fix it. I refuse. I refuse. Alright, we're gonna turn the music off and prepare to land. ATC is online. I don't know what they're gonna tell us. We'll tell them that we're landing. That's basically what I'm gonna tell them. Like, hey, we landing on 02 left. That's what's happening. We need to lose a bunch of altitude now, though. That's the problem. That's the problem. So let's see. Singapore control 4190. We're Cargolux 116 heavy. Control Singapore. Sorry, Cargolux 116 heavy. Radio check.
Cargolux 116 Laporida registering flight.
Cargolux 116 heavy. We are turning on the ILS for runway 02 left, requesting land.
Cargolux 116, this is Laporida. You are not in my airspace. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Good day.
22.8. Good day. Thank you. You guys freaking lied to me. I'm not in his airspace. Oh well, we'll leave him on. We're probably gonna have to go around or something because we're super freaking high. Speed brakes coming out. Alright, probably take the shades off, right? Because it's freaking dark. We need to trim this thing out because I can't just be holding this thing down. Alright, we are high. We're low now, actually. We're just fast. Alright, here we go. Alright, now I can see. The sun is gone. And then we'll hit. We're gonna fly the whole thing from by hand from now on because autopilot is not our friend anymore. Right, approach mode is activated. I'm gonna turn on the approach thingy here. Turn off the weather radar. All right, I see the glide slope. I see a localizer. I'm gonna lower our range. Our speed's still high, a bit high. Or not high, but our speed's still fast. Airport speed are 2 o'clock. Or like 1.5 o'clock. Land lights are on. I'll give you guys the flight control camera here so you can watch. Oh, auto throttle's still on. I forgot about that. I think this button does it. Nope, it does not. I thought I mapped that button, the auto throttle arm. Apparently not. Alright, I have control, full control now of auto throttle and of the actual joystick. Beautiful. Alright, let's trim it out some. They can put less pressure. I'm trying to trim up. We are, says, let's try to find this. Let's go ahead and switch to Unicom though, so we don't talk to the wrong frequency. There's 22.8. Alright, make a right turn. Oh, we are low. Oh boy. Alright, power. What up, Jay? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, man. Adrian Guzman. Yes, sir. Just Wiki. What's up, man? It says low fuel. That's for the center tanks. We got plenty of fuel. Oh, we just passed the localizer. I can't see nothing from this angle. Alright, flaps 1 and flaps 2. Alright, overshot the localizer by a bit. I have the runway now. Here comes a glide slope. We're slow enough for another notch of flaps. Alright, I see all three runways. Singapore Changi traffic, Cargolux 16 heavy, 8 mile final runway 02 left, Singapore Changi traffic. Alright, now we just went right through the glide slope. I like that spool down sound. I really like that a lot. Let's go gear down. Oh, look at that view. Look at that view. Very nice. Alright, we're still fast. And high. Alright, send in your landing predictions. Gears down, 3 green. Or I should say indicating. I don't see 3 green anymore in this plane. I'm gonna trim this thing out like crazy. Come on, trim up. Whenever you use the trim, you take a lot of effort out of your hand rather than like pulling the nose up so much. Just trim it, which is what I'm trying to do. Alright, power, power. Another thing too is that you can't really adjust the sensitivity anymore because of it, you know, that broke as well in the last update. Now look at this approach. Wow. Gorgeous. Alright, right on the reds. Right on the glide slope. A little bit more power. Singapore traffic, Cargolux 16 heavy, short final runway to left, Singapore traffic. Man, a little low now. And slow, a little low, a little slow. Just keep the nose where it's at, give it some power. Gotta adjust for the extended center line there.
500.
I really fight to keep the nose exactly where I want it. Kind of bounces. Alright guys, we're using the whole runway here. Too much, too much, too much.
50.
Put it down, put it down.
30.
Put it down.
20. 10.
Alright, and the reversers. Here comes the nose. Wow, this thing stopped on a dime. There's 60 knots. Auto brakes disarmed. And exiting right. Not bad. We did float though. It looked like we floated a little bit. But from my point of view, that was pretty darn smooth. I'm not flying with the fixed mod, no. I'm like a hard right turn here. Actually, we go left. Oh no, we go over here. Nightbot, what was my score? Oh, I like this. Night taxiing. I love taxiing at night. I love all the lights. Alright, we're clear. Singapore traffic. Cargolux 16 heavy is now clear for all runways. Taxiing to the ramp. Singapore traffic. Yeah, we greased it with a hint of just with a hint of floatness. So let's go ahead and let's see. Switch our camera back. And then I'm gonna go see what it was. It didn't tell me. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, that ain't, come on, Sim Toolkit, that ain't right. It says 500. There's no way I was a 500. So it's gonna be a mystery. I don't know what we got because it definitely wasn't 500. I know that's for sure. Not sure what you calculated, but that wasn't my flight. I would predict that'll be around 250, between 250 and 300-ish. That's what I would say what that was. It felt very smooth, a little bit of a float, but it felt very smooth. Kind of landed a bit far down the runway than we wanted to, but sometimes I'd rather kind of let it float than smash it down on the tarmac. The float was scary. Alright, well guys, welcome to Singapore Changi. Hopefully you enjoyed the flight on this beautiful classic 747. And hope you enjoyed the sunset out the left wing. Let's go ahead and put the flaps up. And spoilers, put those away. I really wish I could see replay mode, man. I really missed that. I really, really do. I don't know where cargo parks. Hey, there's a plane ahead of us and he disappeared. I don't know where cargo parks. Let's see. Where are we going? Oh, there's a 787 right there. We already passed it. Shoot, it's behind us. Alright, we need to turn around. We'll park at West Cargo, which is directly 180 degrees behind us. No tail strike either. No, definitely no tail strike. Speed brakes are still out. There's a plane overflying the airport. Yep, Christopher's still the only one. No, he didn't hear a tail strike. Today's flight took us. How long did it take us? I'm not sure. I have to look whenever we park. But it was supposed to be an hour and 14 minute to an hour and 20-minute flight. And I think it was about around that. Oh, Bradley, you're the Qantas. I knew I saw a Qantas 747 over there. I was like, oh, there's a Qantas over here. Are you actually flying to Australia, or are you just hanging out? I love the night lighting on these planes. My speed brake still won't go back down. Maybe it's a bug. I wouldn't be surprised. Not one bit. Oh, right turn, right turn, right turn. And cargo is gonna be right over there. It's the West Cargo ramp. Again, this is not a handcrafted airport, so just kind of generic. Oh, it won't turn. It won't turn. Turn. Oh, we're in the grass. Okay, it's dark. Nobody saw anything. I wonder how hard this really is in real life. Like, how hard is it to taxi a 747 in real life? I wonder if it's really difficult. 140 minutes? Did it really take us 140 minutes? We're still gonna take this first spot right here if we can get the plane to turn. Turn off the landing lights and the strobes. Oh, cool, Bradley landed just before me. Sweet. Sweet. There we go. Come on. Nice. All right, we survived. We made it. And park it right there. All right, park and brake on. And we'll shut the engines off. So I'll turn off the beacon. Turn off engine 4. 3, 2, 1. And I don't think we have access to oh, we do have external power. All right, external power on. And then we could also turn the lights in here. Where's that switch at? Flare shield. Dome. Look at that. That's nice. I do like the night lighting. The only planes that you can't change the night lighting on are like the TBM and some of the GA planes, it's just always stuck at like max brightness, which there's a fix in one of the mods that allows you to change the brightness of those, which is nice. When you're flying at night, it's really hard to have those super bright lights. There we go, lights off. All right, cool. So, you know how bad I want to watch that replay? I want to watch it so bad, but I can't. Why can't I move my camera? Huh, well, let me move. Oh, because of that. Right, there we go. All right, so you guys were requesting that we do a short VFR flight around the Singapore area, especially since it's dark. We didn't really get to see anything except for a little bit of downtown on the way in. So I think it'd be really nice to be able to actually appreciate Singapore by taking out something a bit more small and flying around a little downtown area, see what it has to offer. I'm curious to see if it's like, you know, how it's modeled. Is it like generic AutoGen buildings, or is it like the Google Bing imagery? So that's what I want to know about. So takeoff to landing was an hour 17. Thank you, JY. Appreciate that, man. JYP. Still love, and I'm still jealous of this 787 that Sim Man was flying, or Sim Pilot was flying. Really wanted to fly that. I really did. All right, so in order for us to not have to completely reload, I'm gonna use developer mode to change my aircraft. So I'm gonna go up to control, not controls. Let's go back, and we'll also get the music playing while we're waiting. There we go. Alright, we'll complete our flight. We'll log off of VATSIM for now. Alright, we're disconnecting. So yeah, center was north of us, so it wasn't controlling this airport, but basically everything north of us it was controlling. So that's why he was saying that he's we weren't in his airspace. Alright, General, if you don't know about this, you definitely should know. It's extremely helpful. Developer mode. Wait, hold on. Yeah, developer. Wait, where is it at? Developers. There we go. Developers, developer mode. Apply and save. Oh, shoot. Apply and save. Go back. Yes. And resume. Alright, now what we'll do is we will oops, not that. Go up to Windows, teleport, no, not teleport. Hold on, let me take off the flight information. We don't need that anymore. There we go. Alright, so Windows and then aircraft selector. And I think I'm gonna fly. I wanna fly. I'll take the 172. Yeah, I'm gonna take the 172. Where is it? Skyhawk, I don't want the G1000. I really don't. I'm so tired of the G1000 on here. So we'll do it doesn't want that. It says the 172 without G1000 and load. Simman. Wait, I thought you had the 787. Who's in the 787? And then we'll change the time of day so we can actually see everything. We can still do like late evening, but I want to be able to see stuff. There we go. We're in the hey, it's already on too. Sweet. Oh, not anymore. I just killed it. Controls. I actually have a separate control scheme for my GA planes. I have to turn it off for airliners. Next we'll be flying, it should be Tuesday. That's my next scheduled time to stream on the day that it updates, as long as I don't want to take forever to update. That's what the plan is. If not, it'll be like Wednesday or Thursday. Where we will fly? Most likely Japan. Why is this taking so long? Is it frozen? Sim Pilot. Okay, that's why I get you guys confused. There's a Sim Pilot and a Sim Man. The Sim Pilot was in the 787, not Sim Man. Alright, alpha controls. I'm switching to default, I think is what I have it set as. And I'm putting the shades back on because I'm tired. My eyes are tired. All these lights out here. Alright, defaults, and then our HOTAS Warthog is gonna switch to GA. So again, I have different profiles for different setups. So like if I'm flying GA, I have it set up differently because like the 747 has 4 throttles. I only have 2. So I have like one throttle is left at my throttle 1 and 2, and my other throttle is my throttle 3 and 4. But for GA, I use it for my throttle and my prop. So I have reasons for having them switched up. But I don't know why it takes so long to load. Not like it's doing anything crazy, because it's really not. So we'll spend a little bit of time doing some VFR around Singapore. We're not gonna spend a ton of time. If it's a lot to see, we may come back another day to check it out even more. But right now, let's go out and see what it has to offer. Let's check it out. Eventually, this will stop loading. Yes, we'll be online still. I'm on the all players server, so I'm not on VATSIM anymore, but I am on the all players server. So if you're on all players, you'll be able to see me out here. And then I'm just using custom weather and live weather, but custom everything else. What are you doing? Welcome back, Dougal. Can I go back? Sheesh, I don't know why it's taking so long. Stop loading, stop thinking about it, just do it, man. No, I don't want default. That's the last thing I want. I like this song. Alright, we're just gonna assume that it knows what I want to do, and we're gonna start the plane up again. Because it's taking too long for me. Alright, let's see. Alright, battery. That works. This is why I love the what is this thing called? Honeycomb. I love the honeycomb. So I'm able to actually do all this stuff with my hands. Alright, that's not working, which means it did not update. Alright, so this updated. But this didn't, my throttle didn't update. So we gotta go and fix that. I think it's still on the 747. Sounds good, Sim Man. We should be here 20 minutes from now. Ah, what is your problem? Oh, Jake, you're right. The racetrack, Singapore Grand Prix, is right next to the airport. We couldn't see it on like landing in, so we'll check it out right now whenever I get this fixed. Maybe it doesn't like that I didn't. Yeah, I'm gonna reload, guys. This is giving me too much headache right now. We're gonna go back to main menu and come back. Give me a second. Come on, J&G, let's do it, man. They had a Singapore Grand Prix. The track is right next to the airport. I saw it earlier when I was testing the area. This is one of the reasons why I was like, I don't know, IFR is fun, I love it, but if you're flying somewhere, you don't get to really see it. Like, we would never have saw the racetrack if we had just did that 747 flight and left it at that. We wouldn't even know it's there. So now we would if it actually 3D modeled the airport, but it doesn't. It's just kind of like some generic buildings on top of the ortho of the racetrack. So sadly, it's not like fully modeled, which I wish it was, because that's such a beautiful track, bro. The track and everything around it, like I think the Olympics used to be there at one point. So like that whole area needs to be modeled because it's so pretty, but it's not. So, and you'll see here in just a second once we get out here. So we'll take off. I'll load up next to JJ. There's a departure. I'll be in the 172. I wonder if there's any custom liveries for that. I haven't tried that yet. Aircraft select, please. propellers. Propellers. We could do the Baron. I wouldn't mind flying the Baron. Actually, I do want to fly the Baron. Like, I just want to fly the Baron. Alright, liveries. Nothing. Weight and balance? Nope. Nope. We'll leave that. That's fine. Whatever. Alright, cool. It's weird. Flight condition says it's like freaking thunderstorming, but it's not. So, I don't know. Alright, let's do it. Fly. Shouldn't take too long since we were already there a second ago. Like I said, if you want to join us, you can hop on all players. We're no longer on VetSim, so you won't see us on there. But we are on the All Players USA East server. So honestly, yeah, actually you're right. If we did the Cessna 172, then we could actually fly around the racetrack. And the Baron, we can't do that. It's too late. I already chose Baron. I'm sorry. I already chose. I'm not switching. The Baron's just a little bit faster. We can get around a bit quicker. I don't know, man. Alright, you know what? I'm sorry. I want to fly the Cessna. I just do. Alright, I'm going to switch when we get in. I thought I wanted to fly the Baron. I do want to fly the Baron. But with what we're doing today, I want to fly the 172. So when I get in, I'm going to switch back to 172. I'm not going back to the main menu. I'm just going to use developer menu. Sorry, Jake. I know you like the Baron, but we're switching back to the 172. Back to the original. One thing I don't like is that the 172 without the G1000 is not a part of the standard edition. It's only a part of, I think, the premium or deluxe or one of those. So if you don't have it, you probably won't even see me in a 172. Mr. Sign, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. No Mooney? That would be a good option too, but no, not today. Why is it so dark? Oh, can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. All right, I'm switching to the. Wait, before we do that, let's go ahead and switch our controls. Hey, I'm going too fast. You know what? Just if you're gonna give me problems, just crash already. Don't do all this slow freezing up stuff. Just crash already. Like I don't want to. It froze again. There it is. Alright, yeah, it says HOTAS Warthog GA, so it should be working. I'm gonna go to resume, window, aircraft selector, 172 is Sobo, there it is, load. Is it doing it? Not doing anything. No? Okay, well screw it. We'll fly this. I don't know, it's giving me issues. Wants to be your baby. Alright, so I should have full control of my props. And I don't. What is your problem today? Alright, whatever. Battery on. Do I have to realistically start this, or do I just turn it on? Where's the fuel pump? Yeah, I don't know why my HOTAS throttle is not like responding. It's being weird. Oh well. Is it just me or can I not hear it either? Turn music off real quick. Something's being buggy right now. Right engine started okay. The left engine did not start. Let me see something. All right. No. Yours is freezing too? So weird, man. Oh, it wasn't on. I thought it was on, but it was off. Yeah, I'm getting nothing out of both of these engines. Even though my fuel pumps are both on. Or my, not my fuel pump, but my fuel selector is both on. It's just like sputtering. Alright. I'm sorry, guys. We gotta go back and change. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh well. We'll run with it. Oh, there it is. I knew you wanted to crash. I knew it. I knew you wanted to crash. It's about time you did it though. Had me out of here hanging. Alright, we gotta start it again. It just crashed. I was like, something's not right. I was like, it's just not right. Alright, well, I'm restarting it. You know, it takes like a half minute just for it to recognize it's being started. Nick Melee, we already flew 747 on our first flight, so rewind. And you can check that out, man. And I also explained why I'm not flying the 787. That plane was also been broken for me. I won't be flying a 747 anytime soon unless they fix it in this next upcoming update coming next week. Hopefully they do. Is Microsoft loading or not? Okay, there it is, coming. Aaron Nico, no, I can't see anybody right now. I think, well, this is a good time to do shout outs. You guys who've been hanging out with us so far today, thank you guys so much for coming out. Let's do some shout outs. Leave me some emojis in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. And I'll give you a quick shout out while we wait for Microsoft Flight Simulator to load up again. And then we're gonna load in. We're gonna do a pretty short VFR sightseeing flight around Singapore. See what we can find out here, and then we'll be done for today, man. You guys, hopefully, you've had a good Friday so far, and hopefully, you're looking forward to a good weekend. Did I see that they're making a new 787 on X-Plane? Yes, by Flight Factor. I was actually pretty surprised that they chose to do a 787. I was like, can you do something else? Can you do 777 instead? We got Magnite. Magnite's doing a 787. And they're, you know, they still got some work to do, right? But you know, I mean, at least they're doing it. They're working on it. It's getting better each update. So I mean, now they're gonna have a second 787 to compete with that 787. I'm like, well, dang, why don't you just make a 777? That's what everybody's asking you to do. That's what the community wants, is a 777 on X-Plane, not a 787. We want 787s too. Don't get me wrong. But we want you, particularly, to make a 777, or come to Microsoft and make a 777. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? So I mean, if they just announced making a 787, that means that plane's probably not going to come out for another 2 years, realistically. Maybe a year. Maybe they get it done in a year. So we'll see. But I'm not expecting to see it anytime soon. And X-Plane itself needs to progress quite a lot as well before I go and buy another $100 plane on X-Plane. David Bukashi, what up, my friend watching from Kenya? What up, man? Good to see you, bro. Always great to see you. Aaron Nico watching from New Jersey. What up, my friend? Javon, what up, man? Welcome back from Florida. Good to see you, man. Fixing things for you from Australia. What up, man? Good to see you, bro. Captain Bombosa, I'm sorry. Bambosa. I always say your name wrong at least one time per stream. Mr. Sign, what up, man? Welcome from the UK. Christopher Ramirez from Minnesota. What up, bro? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad to have you guys in here. Thanks for showing your love through emoji love. All right, we're going to the 172 for real this time. I'm gonna attempt this one more time. There's that nice Mooney right there. Let's go to propellers. Looking for the 172 without the G1000. I prefer not having a G1000 in the 172 particularly. We'll do a call sign because I don't like that default one. November 116 Victor. No, Bravo. All right, that's good to go. Let's go ahead and pick our location. We'll be out here. Sorry for the delay, guys. A bit of a technical difficulty there. I see you guys popping in. Dope, dope, dope. Flight conditions, I want them to be preset. And all players live. USA East server, East USA server, and fly. Oh, actually, before we hit fly, before we do that, let's go to back real quick. I want to see our options and make sure that my flight controls are all set up correctly because they were not set up correctly in that last little run we just tried to do. Yeah, it says GA, so that should be right, and then default. So that's what it's supposed to be. Hopefully it kept our flight details. Yes, it did. All right. Or no, it didn't. Yeah, it did. Fly. No, man. What's up, man? Watch from TX, man. Texas, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. Glad you're hanging out with us today, man. Appreciate that. I do. Hey. Speed is nasty. Oh, it's over. I was vibing on it. All right, cool. We're back. Change the time of day because your boy can't see nothing at all. We'll do evening. There it is. All right, cool. We're back. We're back in action. Let's see if we can get this thing started for real this time. Again, I do apologize for that delay. Jaden Sausage, welcome back, man. Yes, sir. USA East server is what we're on, or East USA, whichever order it says it. I don't remember. Wow. All right, let's get it started up. Battery on. Oh shoot, it's just gonna crank. That ain't how it works. Oh, that's because I had the freaking key turned. I probably would have definitely killed the engine if I did that in real life. All right, battery on. There she is. Huh, my mixture thingy still not working. Oh well, we'll just run with it. It doesn't matter. It's all the way in like we want it to be. All right, we hit fuel pump. Yep, that's good. Oh, let's crank it, see what happens. Oh, brakes not on. There we go. Alright, alternator on. Avionics bus is on. Beacon on. And that's it for now. We're doing VFR, nothing else to do. And we'll turn the tax lights on. And we're good to go. Alright, let's roll out. Extra doing donuts over there. I see you. Oh shoot! What are you doing? I think we just died. Oh, oh no. Okay, that's where we were. All right, what's going on with you today? All right, here we go. Captain Bombo says he's a low wing boy for life. Piper, I see ya. I like both. I like both. All right, we're gonna taxi the runway, guys. On me. If I can find it. I think it's this way. Swerving. I will take this intersection right here, and then we'll head to the north, or the north. Was that northwest? Bow, wow, wow. Alright, November 116 Bravo, or sorry, Cessna 16 Bravo taking off runway, whatever this is, departing to the north. You know these signs be all the way wrong on this almost every time the freaking taxiway signs are wrong. A lot of times the runway signs be right, but the taxiway line signs be wrong. Yeah, big airport. Very big airport. I'm gonna take off with no flaps. Alright, Jaden, I'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music off. Or down. There we go. Alright, I'm ready if you guys are. I don't know how I'm gonna keep up with y'all and extras. Milton 12, hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I love that noise. Just wasting gas. I'm like trying to figure out, are they waiting for me to take off or are we going in formation? Okay, cool, yeah we are. Waiting for y'all. Hold on. We got one more. And the DA. All you guys are faster than me. I just want to point that out there. You all are gonna take the heck off when I roll up. I feel like something is not on. Yeah, everything is on. Alright, let's do it. Oh, it froze. A little bit of rudder. Keep it in a straight line. Or try to. Look at them. Took the extra gone, bro. Runway 20 right is the number. A little bit of back pressure. Just a little bit. And we're airborne. Use some trim. Alright, flaps are already up. We didn't use any flaps to take off. And I'll be going that way. Dope. Sounds good, Dougal. Man, what's up with this trim? Is it moving? Yeah, I think it is working. It's just very little. Alright, I'm rolling right. You can see the skyline down there. Or you could just go straight and then follow the coast. or the beach. Follow the beach up there. Sounds good, Sim man. What are those lights and why are they on? Why is my nav and GPS? Why is that on? Transponder 7000. No, I want to spark VFR. Can I do a couple videos of my button layout? It's not a bad idea. The train station. Yeah, you see, it looks like it's all. Look at that building. Look at it. It looks like an S. It's kind of cool. It's all auto-gen stuff, but it still looks pretty good. It looks pretty believable, at least in this area. No, my buttons are not default. Yeah, they're definitely not default. Oh, sweet dude was in the 172. That's what I'm talking about. Again, guys, I have my graphics turned up to ultra. So far, no stutters, but let me not speak too soon because that could change at any moment. I tend to get stutters when like I'm flying into a highly populated area, like right before I get there, because it's loading it in the background. But I love flying areas like these. It's pretty cool, pretty fun flying over this much, you know, this many buildings. Kai, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. How high are we? Level off here. I don't want to go too high. Again, still all auto-gen. And if you guys don't understand what I mean by auto-gen, like auto-gen is like X-Plane, where X-Plane just has pre-made buildings that it kind of puts in places that it thinks that's what it might look like. And then when I say like the Bing imagery stuff, that's when like they actually look like the real thing, pretty much. You can't catch up. I'm going pretty fast. I'm like full throttle right now. That's probably why you can't catch me. I'll pull the throttles back, Dougal. That'll also help me level off. Look at that sun reflecting off the river. Oh, that's sweet. That is dope. But I won't be surprised if they may have a few. I think there's a few points of interest out here. Mo Thu, what up, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Welcome aboard, my friend. Yeah, I won't be surprised if they have a few points of interest out here. Is that an airport? It is an airport. What airport is that? Looks really nice, though. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at, oh man, oh, we're gonna have to fly a little low to see this. I'm pulling to the right, guys. Wow. I knew there was something to see here. I kind of go down here and pull the throttle back. There's a Ferris wheel. Oh, you know what? We forgot to look at the Grand Prix track on the way out of the airport. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at... It amazes me that there's buildings that look like this in real life. You know what I mean? That's just amazing to me. Look at that, man. That is just beautiful architecture right there. Can you land on top of that building? Hey, dude, I'm gonna hit a 360 in the middle of this lake. Mariana Bay, yeah. Is that what it's called? Wow, wow, wow. Don't hit it though. Look at that. Look at that. I think we're stalling. The F1 track is next to the Ferris wheel? Is it? Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I see it. Yeah. The F1 track goes around this whole section through, because the F1 track in Singapore is actually a road circuit. Forgot about that. So there's 2 tracks in Singapore. There's another track, it's not a road circuit, over by the airport. Which is what I thought. I forgot that Singapore is a night race. And they drive through all the streets over here on the bay. Really fun track to do. It's very challenging, but a lot of fun. That is so cool. Right, Dougal? This is dope, man. Only thing that's missing is that bridge. There's a bridge missing right there. Not the only thing. That's one of the many things I'm sure that's missing is a bridge right there. I'm gonna hit pause because I want to appreciate how this looks. I'm taking the shades off and everything. Look at that, man. Very cool. Such an iconic building. You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen a building that looks anything like this. So cool. It sounds like it sounds like World War II going on out here. Yeah. Only thing we're missing is boom. That's the only thing we're missing right now is that sound. Yeah, so you can see here is also missing whatever that building is. So there's a few buildings that are surrounding this area that are not modeled. So I'm sure somebody's gonna come along and make like a Singapore, you know, scenery pack where it models a lot more of the buildings, because I believe X-Plane has a Singapore XP, so maybe they can convert that over. But that's so cool. That is so cool. All right, sorry for the pause. I want to check it out. Back inside. There we go. And I also want to do this. I want to fly through it. Yeah, Singapore does look pretty amazing, and Microsoft Flight Simulator. I thought I could do it with the shades, but I can't. It's just too much scenery to appreciate. Alright, bank angle, bank angle. Alright guys, so we're gonna continue down. I guess this is a river. That looks so nice, man. So nice. Let's see if I can fly through it. Wow, I made it. It's actually felt the wind coming off of it. Did you guys see how it shook a little bit when I flew through it? The wind was actually coming off of it. Yeah, I remember this bridge right here on Formula 1. Oh, not that one, that's the highway. But I remember some of these buildings from F1. That's really all I know about Singapore is the Formula 1 race. That's the only thing I know about Singapore. Alright, I'm not sure what else is there as a sea. I think I see a bridge. Maybe, maybe not. We'll just kind of follow this. But you can see surrounding it though, there's all auto-gen. So this is not like the Bing generated imagery, but it's all auto-gen. But it's okay. It still looks pretty good. For somebody who doesn't live here, I think it looks good. If I lived here, I would probably be like, that's not how it's supposed to look. That building's wrong. That building's wrong. I completely understand how that is. But for me, as an outsider looking in, this looks pretty darn believable to me. I can't tell the difference. Alright, so my power is back. I'm at 120 knots. We're staying low, below the tops of some of these buildings, just letting you guys know. And I did see a few towers out here, it looked like, towards the sun. Not sure what they were. We're going to fly in that direction a bit. That's so cool, man. Where are they racing this week? Russia? Aren't they racing in Russia? Any F1 fans out there can tell me where we're racing this week? Speaking of racing, and the Japanese update coming out next week, I'm racing at Suzuka in my iRacing season, and I believe Suzuka is in Japan. So I'm curious and wondering if I'm gonna see the points of interest that are modeled around the racetrack, like if they're actually gonna be there. Welcome back, Toast. Thank you, Nomad. So it is Russia. I like the Russian Grand Prix. I love that track. It's a very fast track. It's one of my preferred tracks to actually race at myself. So I like the Russian track. I'm hoping for some good unexpected races. I'm hoping that Mercedes doesn't continue to dominate every single race. I really liked it when Alex Albon got a good finish, and I liked it when Gasly got a good finish. I mean, if Mercedes is gonna win, I'm okay with it as long as they have a challenge. Like I want Red Bull or somebody to challenge them for the win. I don't want them to just like sail away like they did last time. It was freaking 20 seconds ahead of the whole pack. All right, man, go have fun with Roblox. Enjoy. As I'm flying over here, I'm curious to see what these 3 things are. I don't know what those are. This is where I'm flying to. It might be, I don't know if it's right, if it's wrong, but I want to see what they are. It's poking out of the ground. We should go to Germany sometime. We should. We will. Not today, but we'll definitely go check out Germany. It's kind of been like what we've been doing. If we do a IFR flight, we end up finishing at least flying VFR around the area to check out what it's like. Like even yesterday we flew to Miami, which is technically like half VFR, half IFR. We checked out Miami downtown, which is really nice. We checked out the Key West area, also very nice. And then South Florida between Miami and Key West was really nice as well. So it's pretty cool. But I would love to check out Germany. I know Germany has a beautiful, Hamburg, Germany has a very nice city, as well as Frankfurt and the other ones. There's a shipyard, it looks like. Yep. Supposed to be a bunch of containers here, and the only thing it's modeling is that one building and a yacht. But it's supposed to be surrounded with like container ships and containers freaking everywhere. Cranes should be here. So what is that? It's so like mesmerizing. Like, what is that? Like, as I get closer to it, it still just looks like 3 random tall skyscrapers that are probably autogen and shouldn't even be there. Trying to see where we should go next. Anybody from the area know of any other like points of interest nearby? I think we've kind of seen everything there is to see again. Yeah, look at this. These are supposed to be, I think, containers, and they're like circle buildings. Not containers, but you know those big silo thingies? I think that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. But it's, yeah. The algorithm is not perfect, and I'm pretty sure that these 3 towers are not supposed to be here either. Pretty sure that massive green or gray cylinder is not supposed to be there. Alright guys, RTB, let's head back. That's funny. Check the VFR map, see if we see anything else on here that's interesting. There we go, zoom out. What is that? There's jelly. There's freaking jelly on my honeycomb yolk. Heck no. How the heck I get jelly on my honeycomb yolk? I need to clean that as soon as we finish. I don't like that. How long has it been there? That's my other question. That's hilarious though. I did have a PB&J sandwich the other day, so it's, you know, it's possible. Alright, so we're here. There's a little airport over there. Airport we took off from is over there. We're not gonna go all the way back. We're probably gonna find somewhere in the city to land, like on a highway somewhere. So I honestly don't want to return back to the airport. So we'll find somewhere, like something to land on. In here somewhere. Maybe we'll see if we can land on the racetrack. If we can find it. On the race course. I keep looking around thinking I'm gonna see like a cool bridge, but then they're just like shadows. Yeah. jelly on my honeycomb. Yep, more containers there. Yeah, I think that the Singapore and Indonesia area could be a really good world update area. Kind of like how Japan got an update. I think that the Singapore area could be a really good area for that as well. Because Singapore's such a beautiful city. It really is. And it'd be nice if they can get some new Bing data out here to make it look even better. Like, other than those few little 3D buildings that we saw that were custom made, obviously, it definitely does not do it justice for how beautiful this city actually is. Here's the highway. So you could probably follow this highway all the way in. Actually, not this one. I think there's another highway. Yeah, that's the highway we're looking at right now. But we want to be in this big blue area. No, actually, we want to be here. Yeah, we could technically follow the highway. I feel like the traffic is doing better than it used to in some areas. I like it better, personally, when the road is actually like a texture. And by texture, I mean like not just ortho like this. Like that looks horrible. I like how X-Plane does the roads. Oh, look, a little stadium. I like how X-Plane does the roads. How it actually shows an actual physical like object as a road, you know, on top of the imagery. I prefer that. In some places better than others. Alright, let's find somewhere to land. We're getting pretty close. Take the VFR map off. What is that over there? I want to land right in the city. Oh, you know what? Shoot, we're landing on that thing. We're landing on the carrier. That's what's happening. We are landing on top of that building. You guys up for the challenge? The worst part is I ate it. Yeah, it's true. Better than peanut butter. Well, I don't know. I think it'd be equal. Jelly is way more sticky than peanut butter, which I would say, which would mean that jelly be hard to get off. So I don't know. I think peanut butter wouldn't be that bad. I like peanut butter. Yes, the Japan update will be a free update. Again, I don't know. I assume it's free for everyone. They never mentioned if it was free for premium people, standard people, or what, but they did say it's gonna be a free update, which is I'm definitely looking forward to. Now, it may be like a twist in there where like you get the free update, but you don't get the free airports. That I would not be surprised if they surprise us with that. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put some flaps down. We're in the white art, and we're gonna do a carrier landing on top of, what's the name of that building? There's not really space. We're gonna have to put it in a pool. That's what we're gonna have to do. Because the other side has trees. We're gonna have to basically stall it on top of this building. Alright guys, pray. Oh, this doesn't look good already. This does not look good already. Yeah, that's a go around. We touched it. That's a go around. That's a go around, guys. Came in too fast. I just proved the fact that you can actually land on it because it does have collision. So, just FYI. There was an update too, guys. If you haven't noticed, on the Flight Simulator website, there was another like general update that they made. Not like update to the game, but an update on updates about stuff that's going on, like news. So if you haven't checked it out, check it out. We're right at stalling right now, which is good. We're right at stalling. See if we can like slip it in. Oh, now we're fast. Come on, baby, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, we're so fast. We're like faster than the first time. Wait, why are there 2 extras down there? Ah! Okay, well that piece of the building is not. Apparently that piece is okay. Let's try to come in from the other direction. I see 2 extra noses just poking out of the building. I'm like, what the heck happened? That Ferris wheel looks pretty darn good. Yes, I want you to stall, but I want you to stall right before I land. Alright, here we go. Look at that wind. Kicking me to the side. Oh, this is not good. Alright, we're gonna pretend like that building's not there. And we're down. And dead. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my god. Look how close I was to rolling off the edge. I don't know if I can even turn around. I'm pretty sure I can't turn around. I should go ahead and say goodbye to you guys now, before we actually do die. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys flying with us. Alan Farm, Sim Pilot, Dougal. Hold on, where the heck is the thing at? There it is. Simman, Bradley, Jake, OJ. All you guys, thank you guys so much for coming out. It's definitely a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to more adventures next week. Come back Tuesday around the same time. It depends on the update. If the update comes out later in the day, we may wait till later to do it, because I don't want to. I may be updating, you know what I mean, all day. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the update doesn't take too long. We'll see. But anyways, guys, until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. We'll finish it with knocking this time. Somebody was requesting that song. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Peace, love, and God bless you. Or so, did I say it already? 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time. Next video. I'm out.
This a rebound, then it's right, man. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rocking. When I link with ball point, you know it's knocking. I'm not the same. Thinking money made me change, nothing else to blame. Gucci stuck up in my way, singing Gucci gang. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci gang. Think I'm Gucci Mane.
No!
I'm just playing in the cut, I got my Vans on. I'm not selfish, I get on and put my mans on. Always greedy since the day I got my first safe. 5'7", but I'm 6'8" when I stand on the money pals, money pals, money pals. Need a money counter, I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's dry, man. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rockin'.